The designers at Ronaldo Piaggio were given a unique challenge. Create a business aircraft with the performance and comfort of a jet, but with the efficiency and cost-effectiveness of a turboprop. The result? The Piaggio P180 Avanti. Not just a new business aircraft, an entirely new class of business aircraft. In the Avanti, Piaggio engineers have blended innovative design with conventional materials and systems, creating an airplane which is visually stunning, yet one in which pilots and passengers immediately feel at home. Of course, Piaggio is no stranger to innovation. The Avanti is the latest design from Piaggio. Based in Genoa, Italy, the company has built over 50 different types of commercial, military, and general aviation aircraft since 1915, and 16 different aircraft engines. Piaggio is also a leader in the design of pusher aircraft. From the P-136 amphibian in 1946 to the P-166 DL3 utility turboprop introduced in 1976, Piaggio has continuously refined pusher engine technology. And now the tradition continues with Piaggio's crowning achievement, the Avanti P180. The P180 turboprop has a remarkable top speed of 455 miles per hour, making the Avanti faster than some turbofan business aircraft. Yet the P180 achieves this speed while delivering a fuel efficiency which is 50% better than its nearest jet competitor and 30% better than the nearest turboprop competitor. The P180 not only flies fast, it flies high. The Avanti is capable of climbing directly to 41,000 feet, an altitude that until the P180 was the preserve of turbofan aircraft. The P180 can cruise over 1,700 nautical miles with VFR reserves and 1,400 nautical miles with IFR reserves, performance that enables the Avanti to complete the vast majority of business missions nonstop. Moreover, the Avanti takes off and lands in under 3,000 feet, allowing business travelers to use the many smaller, closer-in airports. Jet-like performance with turboprop efficiency was not all Piaggio designers had in mind when they developed the Avanti. The P180's 7- to 9-place cabin was designed to please the most discriminating passenger. The cabin is 6 feet wide and 5 feet 9 inches high. That is more than a foot wider and taller than the Cessna Citation II's cabin, and comparable in size to the cabins of mid-sized jets costing twice as much. While in flight, the Avanti's cabin sets new standards in quietness, smoothness, and comfort. Rear-mounted engines, located aft of the rear pressure bulkhead and therefore isolated from the cabin, direct noise away from the passenger compartment. The P180's 9.0 psi pressure differential provides a sea-level cabin to 24,000 feet. At the Avanti's maximum altitude of 41,000 feet, cabin altitude is just 6,600 feet, better than in some large commercial airliners. The Avanti's cabin also includes as standard equipment a fold-away refreshment center fully equipped for serving hot and cold beverages or light meals, a large convenient coat closet located for easy access during flight, fold-out executive tables for meetings or meals, and unique for this class of aircraft, a completely private stand-up lavatory located at the rear of the cabin. The Avanti's spacious interior allows for oversized and exceptionally comfortable executive recliners which swivel, track fore and aft, sideways, and recline a full 40 degrees. In the Avanti, it is easy to arrive at your destination relaxed and rested. The Avanti also has an externally loaded baggage compartment measuring 44 cubic feet that pilots will appreciate for ease of loading. Combine all these features, and the Avanti is unrivaled by any other competing business aircraft. Piaggio's approach to designing the Avanti was in itself an innovation. The P180 is the first business aircraft to be totally designed and manufactured using CAD/CAM systems. After exhaustive computer analysis, Piaggio's engineers built a number of three-dimensional models. Over the course of nearly 5,000 hours in wind tunnel testing, the Avanti's fuselage and three lifting service design were refined into a marvel of modern aerodynamic efficiency. The Avanti's fixed forward wing produces positive lift, eliminating the need for a large downforce at the tail. With little negative lift to overcome, total wing area can be reduced by as much as 34% over traditional designs, thus significantly reducing weight and drag. While the Avanti is innovative in its design, it is conventional in many important respects. The airframe, for example, is 83% aluminum, far lighter than comparable all-composite aircraft. Composites were only used where they truly make sense, such as in the unpressurized nose and tail sections where lightweight and high structural stiffness are required. Piaggio developed new construction techniques to achieve glass-smooth contours out of aluminum. Counter to conventional construction techniques, the fuselage is assembled from the outside in. Aluminum skins are formed to exact dimensions, then held in tooling by vacuum pressure. Stringers and formers are attached from the inside, avoiding typical fuselage imperfections such as bumps and warps that can rob performance. 80% of the Avanti's content is North American manufacture. Pilots will immediately be familiar with its proven systems and components, including highly reliable Pratt & Whitney PT6A66 engines, Hartzell 5-bladed aluminum props, and the Collins avionics package that includes as standard equipment a 3-tube ETHIS system and autopilot. Product support for the Avanti in North America is overseen by Piaggio Aviation in Wichita, Kansas. Piaggio Aviation maintains a complete inventory of spare parts for the Avanti. Service is provided by the AMR Combs FBO Network and Duncan Aviation. Outside North America, product support is managed by Ronaldo Piaggio SPA in Genoa, with service centers in all countries where Avantis are operated. Pound for pound and dollar for dollar, the Piaggio Avanti P180 is without equal in the history of general aviation. Piaggio invites you to experience for yourself this entirely new class of business aircraft, the P180 Avanti.